Right. What is up, my Grand Archive people, players, enthusiasts, what have you, all of the above? Today is a bit of a different day. No, wait, why am I talking about days? Cut that. What am I looking at here? I'm looking at a game. Who am I? This is game one, right? Let's do another take. Boys and girls, no, that's odd, awkward. Cut it, man. Off the top of the dome is hard. I need a drink. What is up, Grand Archive enthusiasts, gamers? I would say collectors, but if you're a collector, this video has just no value for you whatsoever. We are here in week 4 of the league at my local game store. And this is game 1, of course. What I'm going to be trying to do is do a bit of commentary and sort of try and skip through these games. Thanks for that, Brett, doing the old Woodstock. Anyway, yes, this is game 1. Got the old library witch down there. What am I trying to say? So I guess the idea is to not do a complete play-by-play of what is happening in these games, as I think what I might try and do next week when we restart the league is just live stream the whole time. Oh god. Is any of this audio going to be usable? So we'll try and skip through to the more interesting parts of these games just because. In this first game, I'm playing against Lorraine, which is probably meant to be one of the hardest matchups in the format, simply because they can pump out lots of guys, use the weapons to take out any allies that I play, and their deck is quite a fast aggro style deck, at least from my experience. So yeah, from memory, my hand wasn't great. My opponent Brett, he has 1 attack, 2 health minions, allies on the field, which just makes my life miserable. I do have like a fireball in hand, and I've got the silly spell that does 1 damage, and it is infuriating that it just does nothing. I wish it was like shock from magic, because then at least, 1 mana for 2 damage, it's nice. Anyway, let's see. What do? I play a guy to try and take out a guy, which fails. I think he prevents the damage or something. He does prevent the damage. Damn. Feels bad. Plays an esteemed knight, swings in. Yeah, so at this stage in the game, when he has 3 guys on the board, oof, it's not good. I don't have a board wipe in hand, so I'm just trying to level up to try get to a point where I can get enough enlightened encounters to maybe draw some cards, try and find an answer out of this mess. Skip ahead. So again, my hand is just awful. Can't do anything. And of course he drops I think it's the banner. What is he called again? Drops the guy that eventually will pump everything, so I'm like, nah, I gotta fireball that. get that there hanging out of there. Does he let that resolve? Oh, that's right. He plays a spell to return it to his hand. Which just... oh. And I made a little mistake there. Since he returned to the hand, it wasn't supposed to do damage to me, but ultimately that one extra point of damage I took doesn't really factor in much. Finally got a Blitz Mage, lets me take out one of his guys, but Blitz Mage having 1 health of his own, he's pretty easy pickings for the Lorraine deck. Let's see. As you can expect, he easily removes the Blitz Mage. He plays another Buff Knight, and at this point I'm on 15 HP. I've got 7 HP left, and I know that I have to remove the guy that is buffing his dudes, so I just throw everything I got at trying to get rid of that guy, which thankfully does work out, but not for long, as I'm well within range to be defeated by a Lorraine deck. They can pump out some damage pretty easily here, and that one did 4 damage to me, 5 damage to me, and another pump, and I am dead. No! Anyway, moving right along to game number 2. When I was trying to play the video, for some reason it was all black. Any case, game 2, it's another Lorraine matchup. Oh yeah! My favourite. After that last game, I was not confident going into this one. The only thing I had going for me was that MJ is still relatively new to the game. She did beat me in game 1, day 1 of the league though. So, yeah. I was not sure how well this was going to turn out, but I did manage to go first, which I make a colossal error. Let's see what happens if the video will play. What the hell is going on? Wow, wow. What is wrong with this video? Anyway, my mistake was playing these 2 Magus Disciples, because turn 1, I'm not yet a wizard, don't get the class bonus. Class bonus on these guys is very important. It says when they die, draw a card. They both have 1 hit point. I'm already thinking, well, I've lost this game after she removes both of them. Oh my god, like, this video file is a pain to deal with. And yeah, the game just sort of stalled out for a while. Like, she got a bunch of guys on the board. I couldn't really do anything for a while. How did I get rid of these guys? Ah yes, good old fireball. I fireball her knight, and I use my barrier servant to take out her other person. So, you know, things came back around here. That wasn't too bad. She cast a big spell. I forgot what it did. I was telling her not to attack my barrier servant because I can just prevent the damage, and she still attacked it. I feel somewhat bad for her for that. That's probably just gave me the game. But you know, we take those. Of course, I got the cremation ritual combo off with the library person, the librarian who draws a card. So the value. I feel like I was popping off in this game, but, you know, she was helping me a lot by being new at the game. And so, at this point I got the... let's just see, where's another interesting bit? She plays a sword, I have a man, I fireball her. It's kind of annoying because the dice that she's using is so hard to tell how much life she is on. Not that it matters though, because I'm max level Rye, and I just blow her up for like 20 million damage, and she is gone. But we shake hands. Good games all round. It was a fun game. Why am I talking like this? Let's go to the third and final round. Yes. Round 3. Once again, we are the mirror match. Rye versus Rye. Who will be the most wizardy of them all? Let's find out. Once again, I managed to start again. My high rolls were so high. Let's see what happens. Oh yes, the good old 1-3. The symmetry of this game. Here's an inspired whatever her name was. I have one. Yes, we both like attacking one another. But of course, I did not like her one, so I cremation ritualed it to draw more cards. Cremation ritual, quite good. Getting the combo there with the. I should really just pull out the card and look at the name. Just look at the name of the card. Technical difficulties, please stand by. Oh, there's so many cards in the deck. Impassioned Tutor. I thought it was some sort of tutor. Yes. Impassioned Tutor, maybe one of the best allies in the deck, because it has 3 hit points. So good. Anyway, why is this video player so garbage on my computer? I'm just trying to see what the good stuff is. Oh yes, that's right, I play another cremation ritual. Oh! No, wait, that's not cremation ritual. Creative shock. It's creative shock. I am so stupid. Anyway, he did some scrying. Who cares? That's right. I draw even more cards. I've got so much enlightenment. Yes. He gets some levels. You know, does a little bit of attacking. I just go to max level straight away because why not? That's that's right. I got like 10 enlightenment counters. How do I do that again? Oh yes, that card. There's like one of those in the deck that gives you like 5 counters. Wait, is it 5? Now I feel like I have to look at the card again. Yes, careful study. Yeah, it just gives you 5 counters. So, you know, you can draw a card for each 3 counters, so now I'll just draw a bunch of cards. Why not? And I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just draw some more cards. Yeah, I'll just like reorder the cards. And then I let him have a turn. Which he does nothing by the looks of things. You know, I'm just skimming through here. I fireball him for 1 billion. I fireball him for 1 billion. And then I hit him again for 1 billion. Yes, it was a good game. It was a good game. It was a good game for me, at least. That's the... there it is. We got it. We got it. Anyway, those were the 3 games from League.